Hey folks, Daily Landsblog for the 6th of June 2018, and another day when people are talking a lot about suicide. When a famous person takes his or her own life, it seems like for one day people talk about it. And I'm continually, not shocked so much, but I'm continually struck by how primitive our thinking still is about suicide, because all day long, the passing of Kate Spade, who was a famous designer, right? A famous entrepreneur, a famous business person who I believe Case sold her company for like $1 billion, something like that. But I'm always struck by how people immediately say something that's true. It's not that they're saying something that's wrong, but immediately you hear people saying, you know, this proves that mental illness is not about success. It's not about money. It's not about having possessions. It's not about living in a nice house. It can touch anyone at any time from any community. And that is all true. But I'm just struck by the fact that in 2018 we still kind of need to be reminded of that, because it seems so bizarre to me, because no one would ever say, I'm trying to think of a celebrity who died of cancer, say. Can you think of anyone who died?
Farrah Fawcett?
Farrah Fawcett. Okay, Farrah Fawcett died of cancer. No one ever went, well, you know, the lesson here is that cancer can touch anyone. It seems like we're starting from such a juvenile position when it comes to understanding mental illness. And still in 2018, we still need to go, well, wait a second here. You know, she was very famous and very successful and had everything that many of us would suggest would define success. And yet she ended her life somehow. I mean, I don't know the circumstances relating to some kind of mental health challenge, and likely depression. So I guess we still need to hammer home the point. So I'm going to hammer home the point right now. Is that you just gave me the 2-minute sign, Case?
Yeah, you need to know.
Okay, I'm going to hammer home the point. You ready? Mental illness is exactly like any other illness that you can describe. Name an illness, Case.
I was going to say cancer, but we just said
We just said it. Name an illness.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Or as Wilfred Brimley would say, diabetes. So that just made me laugh every single time. But okay, so diabetes. No one ever says that, well, actually people, it's not the best example, because people do say, no, you don't have to apologize, but people do say, you know, to some extent, not type 1 juvenile diabetes, but lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease that touches people of every race, of every success, of every failure. It doesn't matter what you do. Lupus will hit you, and no one is ever going to say, oh my gosh, lupus hit that person. Wow, I guess it can hit anyone. Learn, understand, share. I don't really need to yell or come this close. I'm just going to back up. Depression, in particular, is not caused by life circumstances. It's not a choice. Nobody is insulated from it. Kate Spade, with her $1 billion and wonderful looking family and all the things, all the trappings that life could bring, and all of the joys that you would think life can bring, couldn't prevent her from getting sick, and couldn't keep her alive. Lesson. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here because apparently we still need to be.